Hey, what's up? One moment. I am drinking Coca-Cola. Or is it Pepsi? You can't tell. You know, because they both taste exactly the same. And plus, I don't have like a camera pointed directly at me. Hello, it's me, Evil Angel, here playing Tales of Berseria on a Sunday. Yeah. This is going to be the new norm until I finally beat Silent Hill 2. So, you know. Sorry, God. Move over. I'm going back into the world of JRPGs. God damn, I am sweating like a hog here. What is going on? I am tempted to turn on my AC, but that shit's way too loud. I'll just have to deal with it. Thank God I got Coca-Cola. Last time, what did we do last time? Last time we uncovered the secrets of the water temple. Saw a daughter devour their own mother. And because of that, that daughter turned into a little girl. Well, you know, because she was a tree at some point. Now we're about to set sail. Yeah, that is as far as I can recollect. Oh, hey, stuff. How's it going? I'm just drinking Coca-Cola. Yeah. How are you doing, my friend?
Take a look at this.
Ooh, sweet. Stir-fried vegetables.
Scout ship setting.
You just move some furniture and stuff. Damn. I can't do that. I don't have any upper body strength. My legs, they are as firm as a ox. But my torso, my arms, they're like jellyfish. I can't lift anything. What can I say? I don't really exercise all that much. So for you to move like furniture, that's actually impressive, at least to me.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from
Did
the
you
boss
just
of the
call me
Bloodwings.
sir? I'm a
She
girl.
has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime.
Well, we're not going to go there immediately. There's another optional area we can attend to. A dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Terrible howling can be heard from nearby. We're about to enter a werewolf fight. Shh, son. Your pop's got the genes, so you're just naturally strong. You lucky son of a gun. I got the gift of, I want to say gab, but most of the time I'm struggling just to say whatever comes out of my head. Sad but true. Swarm of demons. Where's the werewolf? Is it just a pack of wolves I'll be fighting? That's kind of lame. Okay, let's go. I don't need instructions. Oh. Yeah, I fucking dodged. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. You look like a huge ass badger. Uh-oh, the monkeys. Monkey time. That guy got disintegrated. I'm killing a random skunk. You know what? Sometimes this game is just way too much for me to handle. Why do they have the tendency of using regular animals, man? Oh my god. These boars, they're so pretty. Oh. I was about to hit you. Come on, man. Let me finish my combo. Let's go for something a little shorter. Wow, this is going smoothly. Am I too strong for this area? You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'd rather be overpowered than underdeveloped. Yeah. Oh, still alive, huh? Still alive, hombre. I'm just hitting whoever's nearest, you know? I'm not even paying attention to any Pacific monster. Come over, you bastard. Yep. 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 Oh, you could spin around like supersonic, huh? Goddamn lizard dogs. I want a lizard dog. That sounds like a cool ass pet. Yep. Here we go. 2 same time. Is that the werewolf? That's just another pig. I'm kind of pissed off here. I was sold werewolves, but you're just chucking out woodland critters. Got the freaking Wolverines now. Man, Wolverines in the real world are vicious animals, man. They go for the eyes. Oh. Pigs and monkeys fighting side by side. Never thought I would see the day, you know? Trying to give me a quick jab here, my dude? Man, this is lasting for a while. It's been going on for like 5 minutes. Leave my witch alone. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Uh-oh. Damn it. Still got him. Oh, look, it's over.
Considerably powerful enemy.
Where was the werewolf? I wanted to kill the werewolf. The guy said there was a bunch of howling. Was the howling from all the animals dying? Whatevs. Fetter step. Women's shoes. That's what we accomplished here. A pair of high heels. I'm kind of pissed off. I'm never coming back here again. Yep, there's a star, meaning it's completed. Waste of time? A little bit. I mean, we gained some experience points, so I guess it wasn't technically a waste of time. There's probably something behind the arena. Or near the front. Kitty chest. Jolteon. Wait, what? I guess one of the animals looked like Jolteon from Pokemon. I wish we were fighting Pokemon. That would have been sweet. What the hell did we get? Like sunglasses? I'm gonna check. Oh. I look like Ubish. It's time to commit more genocide. Yeah! Let's put on the sunglasses. We start turning people into demons. It's a pirate's eye patch. And more earrings. What about outfits? Any new outfits? No. No. What about these people? Fuck you. And it's just her again. Sweet shades. Yeah, let's just have Velvet wear sunglasses for the entirety of the game from here on out. Devaluing every cutscene she would be in. Making a complete joke of them. Because that's what I want to do. That's what I want in my RPG. Where are we going? I guess we're heading back. Why can't I go here? Why? No. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Let's not give her any clothes. It's more fun this way, guys.
Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Look, she's having
Hey,
a existential
that's pretty.
crisis. I feel so bad.
You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength.
People, I know this is an anime, quote
want to see
unquote,
it?
but there's a line you should never cross. And this is that
What's
line.
wrong?
Whoa! What did you do?
My face! It's scary!
No, you were scary. Now you're just kind of...
I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried.
It would be really fun to have them
Come
on
on,
every cutscene.
I want you
No.
to see this.
That huge owie!
Wait, what? Anime?
What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too.
Was she showing off a scar? I wasn't paying
Do you
attention.
think I'm scary, Kamala?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart,
You're
Kamala.
something. You're something, all right,
No one
kid.
would ever be scared of you.
I wouldn't say scary, but you're something.
Me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay.
Hey,
I
Biscuit.
promise.
Hola.
Okay.
This cutscene is just making me
That
uncomfortable, you know?
scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah.
I know they're trying to
attacked
have
my
a
village
touching
when
moment,
I
but
was a
come
girl.
on, dude.
I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What the fuck is that thing
What happened
behind
to
her
her?
back?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red? It's nothing.
What's wrong with your
Somehow I got that.
face?
It's nothing, I swear.
Maybe he's blushing or crying or embarrassed. Who cares? Let's move on to the next cutscene, okay?
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therion shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian. Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual.
Yeah, what a dick.
As I well know.
Who does that?
Another
Well,
thing to
there's
consider
Spock
is this
from Star
worrying about
Trek.
Therians being
He's always
forever
about
reborn.
the many
This could mean that
outweighing
one
the
Therian
few,
will be reborn again
making
and
him a
again.
penis.
Or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
meaning that even
Give
if
her
you kill
close,
one,
please, game.
there
I
are
just, I
more
don't think it's
waiting
gonna
in line.
happen unless she actually
can't be
joins the
wiped out.
party, which
Looks
will
like
allow
prioritizing
me
the one
to
over the
change her
many was the right
clothes.
call this time.
But I don't
Hey,
think that's gonna
Velvet.
happen,
I
guys.
never said I wouldn't kill her if it would prevent Innominat's
Whoa, is she here?
reawakening.
Was she
But
was she here to
Therians
hear
can't
that?
be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
So we're gonna go around the
Exactly.
world and
So we
collect
remove
these
the 7
Therians like
Therians from their Earth
Pokemon.
Pulse points instead.
Question: are they
Then,
all gonna be
we also
children?
have to
Please
protect
say
them
no.
So the Abbey doesn't steal them back, or kill them.
Sounds tricky. We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now.
Man, good
got
thing
it?
we didn't squash
bet
that
I
bug,
will.
right? Remember, that
In that
insect is
case, we
also a
should probably
Therian.
work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We
It's
need
not
a
my
hard
fantasy to
find
have a
spot.
secret base.
One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people, but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done. Meanwhile, Innominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Alright. Well, looks like we know what to do next. Don't kill the Therians, just keep them. Keep them prisoner. Because that's way more morally right.
Water and food you got. Wait your turn, moron. I was drifting out at sea for 3 days. Almost died out there. Poor you. You probably deserved it. Say that again, wise ass. I dare ya.
Shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
He does make a
Hard to
fair
argue
point.
there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Wait, what? We got a new outfit? Why? Who for, huh? Elia? Eleanor? Okay, okay. Let's see if it's pretty. She looks stupid without the jacket. Look at that. Too white. Speaking of white, is everyone white in this game? Because I don't see any other ethnicity. It's just Caucasian and Caucasian. Or are they all supposed to be Japanese-ish? You know, like Asian heritage. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no other ethnicity here. Whatever. We got some dialogue.
Just when are we going to be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it
You might
every
be thinking
time
too
is
much.
far too inconvenient. If they insist on building
Probably.
a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
You know what would also make it easier for us to get around? If we start wearing disguises. I'm just saying, guys. We do stick out. I'm surprised that we're not being stopped every goddamn second, you know? Every second. Oh, okay then. I know I already opened this chest, meaning if I go back and revisit certain villages and towns, I can collect more loot from the chest. That's cool. What about this one over here? Huh? Okay. So only in storage. I see how it is, video game. I think the demon kid might be a different ethnicity. The demon kid? The plant kid? She's a different species. She doesn't count. She probably doesn't even need to eat. She just photosynthesis or whatever. Yeah.
All right, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia's our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who was familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck.
I mean, did that term even exist back during the Great Pirate era?
Well, Well, I'm sure part of it was
technology.
that he wanted a sturdy
It just
ship
doesn't fit.
capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin,
Bullshit.
she was my vessel.
1,000-year-old wood?
came.
Would that
And then
make the
Ifrit
wood
stole the
tougher?
Did he
Is
know
that
you
how
were
that
on board?
works? They
Definitely.
age like a fine wine?
He had pretty solid
I thought it
resonance
becomes like
going
more
for him.
brittle or
Although
something.
at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrit and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
So he got the chance to unburden himself of this curse. You know, the curse that keeps getting peopled, killed on occasion. But he decided, screw it. It makes me feel special. I'm special. I get to keep calling myself the Reaper. I mean, I guess I kind of understand that. A little bit. Who doesn't want to feel special? Who doesn't want to be the guy who keeps bringing up the fact that he's cursed and damaged? And you shouldn't be near him, which just makes him more attractive for certain people, you know? You know the type of person I'm talking about? I can fix him. Or her. You know, it works for both genders. Any new dialogue over at the inn? Yes, I knew it. Okay, what the hell? You know what? For some reason, the YouTube chat isn't cataloging everything you typed down. At some point, you said something about cats and plants or something, right? Stuff. Cats and plants. Here it is. The whole cast is white Japanese demons or cat people. Yeah. For some reason, YouTube skipped that. I'm reading it over at a different chat blog. A different channel. So that's why I can actually see it now. Huh. Whatever. It's gonna resolve itself. Who cares?
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Capitalism. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Hey, if there's a way to make some credits or American currency or Canadian coins, you do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, awesome. My nose is all stuffy. I'm gonna have trouble talking from here on out. Do I have freaking allergies? I should find this out if I actually do have allergies or something, because this is becoming a common trend.
Take a look at this. Scout ship settings.
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes.
Yep.
Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Remember when she was forced to make bird noises? Good
That's
times.
all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Alright, so I'm finally seeing the full picture. We're going back to that damn city where we killed the priest in order to fight that griffin that is hidden underneath the church, right?
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act? Cuckoo!
Oh my god, they're still talking about this?
Her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
I'm so glad we were forced to listen to that. Now let's listen to it some more.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Man. Man, I am not in the best state of mind. What is going on? Dude, my head is boiling hot. Would it be alright if I just go to my kitchen for a quick second just to grab myself a bottle of water? Yeah, maybe that's the remedy here. I'll be right back. I need to drink something fast. Jesus Christ. Back. Oh my god. I found myself some peach vitamin water, 0 sugar, gutsy. That's on the label. Watermelon peach? Oh, okay then. This is gonna be a new experience. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, Jesus. It's cold, though, and that's the point. That's the point. I killed the monster for this area, right? It was a monkey. Or a bear. Uh-oh.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know. I was just saying.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Isalt was destroyed by the demon blight.
Magalu, you dick. Yeah, let's make this poor man worry.
About it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kind of gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
I got a better one. Why not tell him the fact that all people have the potential of turning into demons? Yeah, that was actually a revelation we learned last session. Everyone here you see before you can become a demon if they get a little too emotional. It's all about emotions here, yeah. You need to be a sociopath if you want to stay human. Those are the ones that have zero emotion, right? So a sociopath, psychopath, both.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Magilou. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Magilou.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Man, it would be really cool to see this Lulu
like a
right now.
cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilou's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
Yo, is someone stealing content
ignore that, you know.
in the RPG? Oh, never mind.
It's Majulu! You did great today, Majulu. I loved it!
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way
Look
to go.
at this generic looking
I'll work hard
ass
to do better
belly
next time,
dancer.
so I hope you'll come see me.
Majulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Majulu is working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Majulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone...
Wow, I don't find her attractive at all. I don't know. She looks too bland for
Taking
me.
it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
Diarrhea.
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
So is this like a subquest? Because I'm wondering why they went through the trouble of making this scene into an actual cutscene and not just illustrations being
Teacher
shown.
and his student, chasing after the same
Like
dream.
every other
What a sweet
optional
little story they
dialogue.
have.
That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Majulu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of
Psychopaths have
fire,
a lack
but
of
I'll be
empathy.
magnanimous and let you do
Sociopaths tend to
comedy
be impulsive
instead.
with violence.
With
Wait,
comedy, I
what?
can take control of the
Really? I
stage
thought that was
and
like
keep
the other way
things
around.
lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
Source talk
Going
space.
on the same stage as Majulu.
Sociopathy
It's too much to
versus
handle.
psychopathy.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait
All
to
right.
take her down.
Now I
after
get it.
two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troop.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got
Dude,
an in
why
with all
are
the
we
stage directors in town.
humoring this?
For now, I think everyone
Remember the main objective. Kill the griffin underneath the church.
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is
Are
a
we
part
gonna
of
do this
Magulus
now? Is this
Menagerie,
like...
after all.
What's the word I'm looking for here?
I'm not so
priority?
sure about this.
Yeah, priority. What the hell are we prioritizing? Tell me, game. Oh god, there's another cutscene. We're actually doing this. I guess we're actually doing this.
Whenever I hear Magillu's name, I can't help but think of Magillanica.
Magillanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had
That
many
makes her a
mysterious
freak?
powers,
Talking to the
like
ghosts?
moving things without
Okay.
touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too
You
far,
know what?
and the kingdom
One of
tried them
these
for
days,
heresy.
I'm
hear
gonna go
Magillanica was
find
subjected
myself
to
a
really brutal
carnival
torture.
True
and,
fact.
and
Everyone knows this story.
entered the
Well,
freak
I've never
the
heard
freak
it.
show
That's
aisle
not too surprising. It
just
all
to see
took
how
place
it
when I was
is.
a young woman myself.
I wonder
Remind me,
I wonder if the
old are you?
bearded lady is
What?
still a thing,
How old
or
would
the
you say I
fishman,
am?
Well,
or
from
the
your
invisible
reaction,
guy.
I can at least tell you're not my age.
No one wants to do this mission. No one. Except for Velvet, because she wants revenge. I don't have to talk to these people,
When will
but I'm
the High
gonna.
Priest return to us? Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons. Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch
Shut
out.
the fuck up! Punch in the face. Jesus Christ! You know, there's one way to avoid all this confusion. You ever heard of a wanted poster? Just plaster a bunch of wanted posters around the world with our faces on it, and then, you know, tell everyone we're the ones behind it all. Bang, bang, boom. Problem solved. But that's just too smart for this game. This isn't One Piece. Yeah.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorias will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorias wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Is that morally right, thinking about everyone and not the individual? Say, for instance, by, and this is just a hypothetical, by blowing up a town full of children, you save Canada. Is that morally just? Say goodbye to these little kids. We need maple syrup, stat. Because, you know, Canada is mostly associated with maple syrup. Anyone over here? I want to check out if that plant grew back. Don't tell me he's down there. Ah, come on. What the fuck? Wait a minute. But I didn't see it up there. Am I going insane? I'm losing my mind. Forget it. I'm not gonna freaking backtrack. I'm too sick for this. It's kind of like the trolley problem. All right. A trolley's going down a track. There are two paths, one filled with strangers, and the other is the other has a guy tied up, but that guy's your friend. Would you pull the lever in order to save the many over your friend? It depends on the friend. Is he my best friend, or is he like my second friend? Because if he's my second friend, I'd rather make a new friend than to kill 10 other people. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm sorry. But if he was my best friend, someone I knew since freaking middle school, I got his back. I'm gonna give him like a high five while the others are getting bulldozed by the trolley, you know?
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
Is that a good idea? What if she runs away with the boy?
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Huh, what a coincidence. I'm drinking peach
It would do
juice.
you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
The bird? Oh, the guy in the hood. All right.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Maybe
Yeah, could make a
Titania.
decent hideout, actually.
Maybe it got taken
Therians
over
could
by the
definitely get their
prisoners
fill of
themselves,
malevolence there.
and that's why it's
And
safe.
the Abbey is far
That's
too
kind of cool.
goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her
Bros
own free
before the
will.
many. Put that on a
At the
shirt. You'll
very
make
least,
millions.
I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Son of a bitch!
I can't
We
say
can't
right
kill
this
that
moment,
griffin.
but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right. Then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal.
That is the most chill falcon I've ever
Eisen,
seen in my
I
life.
heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Ifrid?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Ifrid would do. That's all.
Meanwhile, Eleanor and Losfiset.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
I guess they're just gonna have an awkward conversation.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Lafiset and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Wait, don't tell me she's actually gonna run away with
You
Losfiset.
want to take a walk around the capital for a bit?
Like, I was
I can show you some of the
joking.
sights. But,
He can't be this stupid. Don't just trust her
you
on
can't
face
trust
value.
me. I understand.
No, it's not bad. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laffy said. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Oh, look, she's backpedaling. Okay,
Why?
cool.
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted
Someone
to us
from
by the head of the
Organization
Bloodwings.
13,
We're stowing them
duh.
away on Titania, where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Yeah, it's actually weird. I guess everyone has a fragrance
Believe
fetish.
you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
All right.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that.
I want to train bird.
What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
Okay, where are they going on? Where are they going with it with this plot
It
thread?
can't be.
Seriously.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
I wish I can sniff. I can't. My nose. It's clogged up with mucus. Wait. There's one chest remaining. Unintended for. According to the map. Looks like I'm backpedaling. Sorry, guys. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? From here on out, this is a declaration. I'm gonna be fucking vigilant. We're carrying around fluids, apparently. Nope, that's not it. What about over here? Okay, I want to bring up something. What is the logic of putting more stuff in a chest that was previously stolen from? At least lock it. Jesus Christ. I mean, why am I even complaining? I'm getting more free stuff, so I should be thanking the game. We're having a night adventure. Hopefully they'll let us leave the town. All right. Oh, shit. I almost got cornered. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You're sniffing my ass. You are an animal.
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big.
Playing card games, hooray! Antique tarot cards. A deck of cards given by a woman in the Forest Islands. For some reason, the edges have been honed to razor sharpness, so you can cut people up with them. That's cool.
Scout ship.
I guess depending on the cards, you can make a profit. I should know. I have a bunch of graded Pokemon cards tucked away in a box somewhere. I got a Charizard, and then another Charizard, and a third Charizard holding a Pikachu flying across the sky. But that one's rated a PSA 9, so it's not as pricey, sadly. I do have a VMAX Full Art Umbreon from the Evolving Skies set. PSA 10. I bought it for like $700 a couple months. The price doubled since then, so if you're gonna get one now, it will get you will have to spend like $1,300. I'll buy that for 6 cents. I'm gonna slap you silly, Bishkin. Actually, my favorite card isn't even a Pokemon card. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. A first edition Dark Magician girl ghost, meaning it's like white. It's from the Ghost set. That card goes for like $1,000. Yeah. And somehow I was able to obtain it for $300. Why am I spending so much money on card games? What's wrong with me? Hey.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses.
What kind of fucking voice is this?
Come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright. Them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
This is happening?
You are serious?
Oh
I'll
no!
take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always
Get
do.
ready
and we'll
for
be
some
fine.
comedy,
Bonus
people.
points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
I'm just gonna put my controller down. I can't. I can't.
We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today. Magic Kazam!
We're wanted.
We're still new to
Why
the
do we
comedy
want to
business,
get
but we'll do our
more
best
known?
To give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
And her looks.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
You're losing me, the player.
I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
Yo, that's a common fear.
Someone like you.
I got
Just
stage
pretend that
fright.
You're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a
Velvet,
girl.
just start dancing.
I'm a girl.
That's all you need to do.
Just do that, but project
Just
your
dance around a bit.
And I don't
You're
want
pretty.
to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Oh, she ran away.
Sorry, folks, show's over.
What an embarrassment. Start throwing tomatoes at him.
Well,
I'm
you've
surprised she
certainly
didn't.
shown me
I'm actually
something.
happy she didn't go through with
Comedy
it. It's
team that just
completely in
stands on
character.
stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Anyone else would have been way better. Why Velvet? Remember, people, her brother died. She's damaged. The game is telling me there are 2 chests I didn't get. I was unable to open. What do you mean? I got all the chests. I'm forced to look around some more. Is there another one in the storage room? No. Just the one. Okay, maybe over at the inn. It has to be the case. Sorry, people. I'm just being very thorough. I don't want to come back here anytime soon just to grab free loot. Got that one. How about this one? Ooh, a silver one. Commando shoes. Get them Tims, bro. You gotta get them Tims. I love how even though he's playing a banjo, he's not making any noise. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I can't say. Why decide to play the banjo and not a guitar? I mean, the guitar is just a better instrument. I'm sorry. I'll die on this hill. It's way better. Where's the last fucking chest? I don't see it. Is it near the ship? Is it near the exit? Is there another building I can enter? Nope. It's behind these assholes. Oh my god. Alright. Back to Prisoner's Island. Huzzah. Tomato emojis. Yeah. Seriously though, all they have to do is dance a little bit. The crowd would have gone wild.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Say what? Everyone's so sleepy.
Huh? What's happening?
Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Just give him a good slap.
I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
Sweet.
Are you sure?
Hey, don't try to argue with the man.
No. Wait. What was I saying?
God damn it. He was about to give us free stuff. Why did he have to start asking questions?
Didn't you, kiddo? Yeah. It disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Hey, geezer, you alright? What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, "After you, fine sir." And I said, "No, no, no, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first."
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here. Same here.
Oh, fuck you
Shut
guys.
your traps. I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
It was like a EMP blast, but you know, for politeness. How menacing. Being forced to act polite with your fellow man. We're all allowed to be dicks. It is our right as Americans. I don't know. Sorry for spacing out there. I'm fine now. Prison Island. Here we come. Okay, how long have I been playing for? An hour and 14 minutes.
All right, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I hope this guy's handsome.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Are they the
Must
only
I
ones
explain myself to
to
gain
wear
your aid?
perfume? Is that like
I
a decree?
myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princie Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor.
And
It's
his
widely
handsomeness,
believed that with him
right?
on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe the Abbey's taking over the world. Meaning they're taking over his kingdom. I can work out the math. You should be able to. Face reveal, jump scare. Ah, come on, bro. He's handsome.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
It would have been funny if the moment he revealed his face, he looked like Quasimodo from that one movie, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Lizard and plant side by side. This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps. Gecko bumps? And what about the little girl? I'm not scared much. All right, you're also in this group. I almost forgot the Doulahan. It's all been carved out of the bedrock. Looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. Yeah. In any case, it was a hell of a lot of work. I want to see inside his head. What the fuck? It's like looking straight into another dimension. A little bit. And the prince. This was part of the plan. You ever get that weird feeling that your head's about to explode, like in Scanners? That's what I'm going through right now. Please help me.
Are you all right?
Headless Knight's pack.
She's dead.
Good. Fuck him.
The Headless Knight is back?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Hey, look, the monkey has a mustache.
Kurogane,
Cool.
dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
All right, here we go.
You're giving me a headache. Stay sharp.
This one must have survived the riot.
Yep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, he jumped.
I did good, didn't I?
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
Yeah, why would they do that, though? Why would they do
I
that?
imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Or
Until
talk
we
to
capture
it
the island,
and
let's
join
use
his
this room
gang.
for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
But what if you can't hear her? What then? You don't have cell phones. All right. We already mapped this place out, so let's just see where we need to go. Well, there's a new dialogue option over yonder. I guess we'll go that direction. Man, they're hitting that bass real hard. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Are these sexy succubuses? Why do they look like they're made out of bread? Kind of confused here, man. Are they all like burn victims? Seriously, what the hell's going on with their skin? It's a real turnoff. How am I supposed to feel, man? Come on.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the
Uh-oh,
big old
even the
demons
witches are
roaming
brown.
around. We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Come on. Yep. Oh, they can just shoot out tornadoes. That's cool, yeah. Damn it, missed.
Stop fooling around.
Oh, shit. A freaking haunter.
Hey, it's you again.
The turtle boy?
I'm so
Why?
busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter when's and no matter
What?
where's, you can get whatever you needs for the same
So in
fair
this
price.
universe,
That's
there are
good to
8
hear.
days in a week.
Eleanor, give
Okay.
the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
So what comes after Sunday?
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Ease Day.
Much obliged.
Ease Day. Hmm. Got any good shit for me, my friend? Just a bunch of stupid crap. Alright. I mastered that. Put you on. Huh. That just looks like a key, you know? For a door. Mastered the thing. So I'll give you this now. Ah, Jesus. What about the boy? Boy, I got a lot of new toys. Which one's the most powerful toy, though? I guess the one that increases his defenses by 5. Thorny coat. Thorny coat. Why would you put something on that's called thorny coat? That just sounds uncomfortable, my man. Spike shoes. Do these boots. And let me just change into something that gives extra healing if possible. Loot lover. Ew. Invulnerability 2 seconds. Say what? Oh, alright. That's good to have, I suppose. Girl with spear, what do you want? Yeah, that totally fits. Yep. Finally take off the muddy blouse. Guess I'll give you this now. Still haven't mastered Poison Ward. Cast heals. Go away. Have some Colsite boots. Is that how you pronounce that name? Colsite. Commando shoes. Okay. Spear wielder. I'll give you something random. Poisoning capability. Are we able to poison bosses in this game? I would assume not. So, yeah, no. This is way better. Skills learning speed +1. Oh, times 10. There you go. Absorb HP effects for arts. Oh my god, I gotta give that to Velvet at some point. Shock ward. Give you poison ward. And that's good too. Favorite. Increases stagger duration. There we go. More bang for your buck. Now for Pretty Curse Man. I barely use you. I'm so sorry. And yeah, you too. Oh, you mastered the fucking coat. Let's give me something random. Void. And spike shoes. And Element Hunter. That should turn you to Eternal Wanderer. I'm not even gonna read the ability. Fuck that noise. Spike shoes, fire ring, earth. And yep. That should be everything. I guess I'll start leveling up her blade now. Making her a little smarter with that ring, I see. I gotta make everyone smarter. They're all so stupid. Because they're too pretty. Yeah, because that's a, I don't know, stereotype. If you're pretty, you're stupid. Yeah. I can level it up. Just by a little bit, though. All right. Say goodbye to that paper. I got a lot. Shit. A lot of bracelets here. Oh, this is always fun, you know? Just managing my inventory. For Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, yeah. It's not even over yet. Oh, it is over. Good. Gotta make them smart enough to know how to hide their identity better. See, that's a task that's just impossible. Impossible for these people. They don't understand the concept that if they just change their outfits and put on some mask, they could, you know, be less known, hide their identity like Superman. All right. Adds a non-elemental hit to the first part of an attack art. Cool. Sweet. Let me buy a bunch of potions while I'm here. Speech. Cures and temporarily prevents all status elements for one ally in battle. Oh, that is cool. Should get a bunch of those. More life bottles. Medicine that prevents encounters with weak enemies until you rest. Yeah, you know what? That's a huge time saver. Should get that as well. Medicine that tracks more enemies. I guess I can buy this as well if I want to grind levels at some point. Potion that inside a dungeon instantly sends you to the entrance when times are tough. Yes. Instantly sends you to the entrance of any visited town. Should get a bunch. Oh my god, that shit was expensive. Yo, is this really $4,000? Are you serious? Oh my god. All these weapons are fucking going through the roof. All right.
Take a look at this.
Nice.
Perfect.
There's no better victory than
What we get? What we get? Pirate flag.
Scout ship settings.
Okay then. Where do we go from here? That's our next destination. But where does that path lead to? I'm kind of curious. I'm heading back. Going to be gone for like 30 minutes. Be back later. Don't get killed. I won't die. I'm an elite gamer, dude. I'm a professional. I can no-scope all these asses with my eyes closed. Hell yeah. The fuck is up here? Nothing? Oh. Did I miss this chest last time? There's no fucking way. Man, I was in a hurry when I was escaping this stupid prison. Remember, kids, if you fall from high distances, you can survive as long as you brace yourself. Go on. Get on your roof and just believe. You won't get hurt. This isn't a joke. Look at my face. I'm not joking. The tone of my voice should tell you. Yoink. Oh shit.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, I got a closer look. Let me see here. Yeah, they're all just burn victims. Oh no! According to the game, they're gargoyles. Yeah, totally. They're female gargoyles. That was dunked into water for 1,000 years. That's why they all look fucked up. Damn it. That name it. She's almost dead. You don't have to use your attack. Okay.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
That's a floating lion's head. Oh, uh-oh.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Multiple versions of a floating lion's head. What is the lore behind these creatures, huh? They got executed with a guillotine. Now they're vengeful spirits. Yeah, that tracks. Oh.
There are none who can resist my speed.
We're in the right way here. Second floor, third floor. Take a left. Yeah.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
It was us.
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
Okay, now
We
she's
didn't
gonna
stay
betray
to
us.
see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Hey man, let's just be diplomatic. What if this headless knight is cool? I know a bunch of cool Doolahans out there. Hell, you are friends with one right now, remember? The headless blacksmith on the ship looking after the plant girl right now as we speak.
Called venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
And she's doing J-OK.
He's right.
J-OK.
If it helps me
I
find
have to
my
say
vengeance,
A-OK. Holy
I don't
shit.
care.
I'm out. I'm out of it.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Would you eat a demon's heart if it meant you would gain more power? Hell, would you do it if you somehow obtained $50,000? I would. Easy money. Oh, fuck! I'm trapped in this room with that fucking... Oh, wait, where'd he go? Alright. I near... I'm going the right way, right? I'm trying to head over to the basement. Yep. There he is. God damn, he's so menacing.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Talk to him. Oh, okay, he's growling. Kill him.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Have at thee. Fuck you, dude.
Where's this voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Yep. Here we go. Man, this guy kind of sucks. He's the one who killed all the exorcists over at the prison. There's no effing way. Now look, he's even stunned. over with the combo. Oh, come on. I got interrupted. And
Well, that takes
at least
care
Navi
of that.
does.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
It's probably
Directly
below us.
underneath us,
Yep,
I would
figures.
guess.
Well, welcome to my previous bachelor pad.
What is this place?
She was held
Welcome to
up
the
here
most
for like
secure
5
cell
years
in
or
the
so.
entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
Wait,
This prison
I thought
island
this was
a
already
feeding ground
obvious
for
to the rest of the party.
harnessing the malevolence created
Now
by the
they're
prisoners
realizing this
within.
fact? Come on,
But
man.
because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No. What's so unbelievable?
Stop drinking the
That
Kool-Aid.
he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Oh my god, she can actually hear the plant little girl.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Earn a new title. Shadow Stepper. Let's see if it's all cracked up to be, this new ability we obtained. Alright. Wait, what? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Increases staggered duration of arts. And I'm currently wearing Constant Combatant. Increases power of arts based on... Yep, this is way better. Yeah, it's better. This is all the skills we have active, I guess, all at once. That's how it works, right? We don't have to pick. Damn, dude. What time is it? It's almost 9. Can't stop here. I gotta keep going. It would have been kind of cool if we would have gotten another outfit while we visited her old home, but no. Why not just use the ball to go back? I can't do that. Shit. So what is transpiring with the plant girl? Is she being under attack by other exorcists?
Oh, Velvet is Etherian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Whoa.
Grow, have some tact!
So up front.
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
Nope. Only in-law.
To his
Sister-in-law,
view,
brother-in-law. It's a whole different
family is
story.
Inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Would you sacrifice your in-laws for the sake of the world? I don't know. Ah, nothing here. Wait, there's treasure. Let's go find it. Should be in one of these rooms. Maybe in the middle. Come on, man. There it is. It's a golden chest, I think. Hell yeah. Cumbrous daggers.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately,
Nah, that's way too convenient.
That's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Nope. Have to make this into a habit. I want to get all the outfits. I know if I obtain all the outfits, it's going to unlock a trophy. I mean, why not? Okay. Any new stuff? Apparently so. Should I enhance my equipment before I enter the obvious boss arena? Nah. Is this the way? Jesus Christ. These freaking gargoyles are everywhere. Oh no. All these gargoyles. Why can't I say that word? Gargoyles. There. All these gargoyles are reminding me of a TV show I used to watch back in the 90s called Gargoyles. It used to air on the Disney Channel. It's about a group of gargoyles living in New York City, fighting ancient monsters, either from Northern mythology or Roman mythology, essentially like Odin and Thor and shit. I think there's like over 70 episodes. The first 2 seasons were alright. Third one, they went with a different direction. Wait, this is where we're supposed to go. What the hell? What happened? Hey, what's up, stuff? Well, you missed the boss fight with the Doulahan, the Headless Knight. It was actually really easy. I was kind of disappointed. It was a freaking cakewalk, dude. Seriously, what the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, come on! The other side? It's another port. The fuck is down here then? Oh, treasure. You look cool, but that motherfucker was weak. And he didn't even talk. He just growled a lot. No exchange of dialogue at all. They just hyped him up way too much. Oop. So slick. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should head over to the North Watchtower. Could be some sweet loot.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Time is of the essence. The plant girl's in danger. But that doesn't mean we can't explore. Christ. hell? Come on. There we go. Guys, stop juggling her. I can barely touch the gargoyle. It's annoying. Picked up a trident. No, 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 no! Come on! I didn't want to fight. I keep summoning tornadoes. One of these bitches left. Yeah.
You're not hurt, are you?
You know who's currently hurt? The plant girl. The one who we're trying to save, remember? Nothing. Sweet.
Take
This recipe looks real tasty.
A spaghetti. 3 meat ragu sauce. Mole, bat, and wolf meat. Oh my, what? Are you serious? A mixture of 3 different types of animals in a spaghetti. Is this harmony of flavors a prayer for peace? That's the opposite of peace. You've killed 3 separate species to make a pasta.
Scout ship set.
That was Kamoana!
Oh, that's the Doulahan. We were bamboozled.
Eleanor! You really came back for me.
A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
The horse is also headless? Is that a thing?
Process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Now I can't help but wonder how
Oh god, he can make us go unconscious. Oh my, he's doing so much damage. You saw that? 2 stabs. Quarter health. All right. Oh, come on. Kill me, you assholes. Aim for me, aim for me. Nope. Nope. Can't touch this ass. Oh, damn it, you dead, you dead. Oh no, oh no, oh shit. Pick this up. It's charging after me. Come on, I'm trying my best here. Finally, I can pop off here. Your horse has a very lovely mane. I'm just saying. God dang, you don't light up. Oh. I constantly dodge you. Halfway down his health. All right. Oh my God. You're Spider-Man. You shot out your webs or something. What the fuck? You're gonna summon other minions? You're breaking the rules. Kill these fuckers first. Ah, fucking dick. Oh, god damn it, I'm down to one. Getting little kicks. There we go. I can't believe that worked. Oh!
That's venomization, all right.
It was this close
Definitely stronger
to
than that headless
landing
lump of
on
armor.
top of the plant girl.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
It was the shield the entire time?
The demon from the villa? No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only
Don't
friend.
tell me the
A
Griffin
damned
was your
Therian.
bird pet the entire
so that's
time.
what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
Sweet.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that.
You're right,
But
best
if
bird.
I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches.
What's going on with his
What do you
teeth?
do?
Is he like a vampire? I saw two fangs.
Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Inomiat's
It would be
power.
very funny if the bird
I take
poops
it
on
the
his
Midgard
shoulder
royal family
while he's
is
having
well
this
aware
monologue.
that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
Fuck the capital.
I knew
We gotta
full
think
well what I
about
was
the
doing.
well-being of this bird.
I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord
Because they
Artorius has told me.
can. Come
My
on.
anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Oh, so the prison's gonna be like our home base, our base of operation for things to come. I got a question for you. Where are all the other prisoners here? Did they all die along with the Exorcist? Because that's kind of grim.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
No.
Why me?
Jesus, fuck. She's gonna cry.
All right,
Aw.
fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Crocodile tears. It works on Velvet. Of course it does. She can never say no to children. You see Eleanor around, your royal highness? Sorry, but I have not. How about you, Griffin? Caw! Alright. Griffin hasn't either. I see. So the guy can talk to his bird, huh? Alright. Okay, so my head is starting to feel a bit fuzzy. I'm kind of mumbling some of my words. I think it's best for me to stop sooner rather than later. So when I locate Velvet, I mean, fucking Christ, Eleanor, I'll end the stream there, okay? The bird is the master villain of the game. Oh, come on, bro. This isn't Silent Hill 2, where in that game, it was a dog the entire time, operating the town through levers and buttons. That's actually one of the endings. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, he's drunk.
Get drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Whoa, wait
Can't.
a minute.
I'm 19.
Wait, what? I thought you were in your 20s. You're 19? Oh my god. Yeesh. It seems whatever I drink leaks out. Looks like I need to plug some gaps. Help me, Velvet. Plug my holes for me. Come on. Be a friend. Be a pal. You need to be an adult before you can drink. I don't care if you're a demon. Them's the rules. Who gives a shit? Isn't this supposed to be like, I don't know, the medieval era? There's like castles and guards and peasants. Who's gonna card you if you go to your local pub and order like a pint? No one. You can do whatever you want.
Eleanor looks like she was feeling down. Please go find her and cheer her up, Velvet.
You know, since we've taken over the island, we get to name it whatever we want. How does Die Island sound to you? I think maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself. Jeez, well, excuse me, princess. I know it's a prison island, but could you be any less hospitable? I'm the lizard from the Spider-Man series. Haha, why am I here? What am I doing here? It's weird.
The Abbey never think of looking in their own closet for us. Haha, it's always darkest under the lighthouse, right?
Why am I talking to all the NPCs? What am I doing here? I'm trying to end this session. I like Drunk Ruku. I mean, he is kind of fun. Downing a few bottles. Who isn't fun while drinking? Angry drunks? Yeah, probably. Now that we have a base, we don't have to worry about maintaining the Van Iltia anymore.
Aye, and as a sailor, a bit of room to sleep that doesn't rock all night is a real treat.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Nerd.
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Is that true? If you read in the dark, you hurt your eyes? I guess you have to focus more, straining your eyes. I see the logic there. A boy and his cat. His cat with a sexy voice.
Grimoire taught me a lot about the ancient tongue. It's so fun to learn something new.
Sai, did you have to drag me away from a tropical resort to a place like this? Well, at least I have a bright, passionate student to keep me company, so it's not all bad. Meow. Oh, cool. I'll just quick save here.
More people we can talk to.
Have you seen Eleanor? Oh, wait, that's Velvet.
No, she hasn't been around the docks.
Oh, that's it. Man of few words.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Aifread.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Aifread won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
I think it would be kind of funny if one of the characters tagging along is only joining the group because they really, 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 really want to get with Velvet. Like, that's their motivation. That's their goal. And they're just upfront about it.
Like, hey, if I help you long enough, maybe? Who knows?
I mean, that has to be, like, a thing for another JRPG.
By the way, do you never catch cold either?
What? What the fuck?
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
What? What bet? I don't recall this.
Life is nothing but time to kill. Being born is a pretty huge hassle, if you think about it.
Where the hell is this freaking chick? Let me check the map. Oh, are you kidding me? How the hell do I get over there? First floor. Go to the basement and enter that entrance. Okay, got it. It's called a hideout. We're Paris, so that's the proper term. No, it's a secret fort. That sounds way more inspiring. Doesn't matter. I want to refer it as our hidey hole.
Do you want something?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No. Honest. All right.
Thanks. She's upstairs, isn't she? Hey, look, a bird. Burb. Oh, all right. I thought he was lying to us, directly to our face. I love how the turtle boy's still here. Maybe he has new dialogue. Crooks and nobles working together. This world's too scary for me, seriously.
Hey, we have the hideout of our dreams now. Thanks to you. We're in your debt, Velvet. You don't feel like a proper pirate until you've got a nice, sinister lair.
Did Eleanor come this way?
The ever-earnest exorcist. I saw her walking towards the watchtower.
Is this the watchtower? Yep. Alright. Titania. Our home and secret lair. Once a prison island, now a den so fair. I made a anthem for the island. It's gonna be a hit with everyone. Maybe we should try to keep the place secret, at least for now. I'm kind of checked out here. Eleanor, please be up. Thank you. Thank you.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's
She was
something
going
I've come
to
to
jump.
realize in traveling with you all.
That would be a pretty
demons and Therians,
epic twist.
Even the Malachim
Just
who I'd
committing
only thought of
suicide
as tools.
mid-game.
They all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Velvet's being such a tsundere. Acting like she doesn't care, but she kinda does. Or maybe she's just a bitch. Look, she's acting like a bird.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malak Laphicet and bring him
This
to
wasn't
Abbey
really
headquarters.
a
So
secret.
vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind.
So you're cool with him sacrificing his
Nevertheless,
brother-in-law
I
and
simply cannot
sister-in-law
bring myself
and
to
a bunch
condone
of
the
other
methods he has
people.
chosen to achieve that vision. So I will help you protect the Therians until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
This is getting a little too lighthearted. Someone must die. Right now. Please, bring down the mood.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right.
Hey, maybe
let's
she
go.
is Kay. You don't know. We are unaware of all the characters' sexual preferences. So maybe some of them are gay or bisexual or just straight. It doesn't really matter. What matter is she's in the cause, bro. She's willing to sacrifice other people's happiness because she is questioning her own beliefs. And that's okay.
It's lonely without Eleanor around. I don't want to be alone.
Put on some clothes, man.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
We all knew. She was bad at it.
Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here,
Oh,
Banfu?
fuck. Not you.
Let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be
What
for
a
now.
third wheel.
Be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid
This guy needs to stop simping. It's so pathetic. The typical
Laphicet,
Oni
thank
fan.
I hope we can stay
Damn.
friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Well, I'm done.
Take a look at this.
Hey, look at that. You wrote a lot down. Let me just read through the chat. Is it really that shocking? No, it wasn't shocking. The party knew the entire time she was a freaking spy. Who the hell is this? You don't remember Benfu? Magulu's little Pokemon with the top hat.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
I think he's supposed to be the comic relief. Yeah. Someone not to be taken seriously. A miniature obelisk unearthed from the American... I was about to say America? That's impossible. American subcontinent. It appears to be an artificial crystal made by an ancient civilization, but their methods remain unknown. Valkyn's Cryas trinkets.
Scout ship setting sail.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifrid's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifrid's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
I haven't been to every stream, so some old character are new to me. Yeah, that guy's been around. Oh my god, how many conversations are they gonna have? I just want to save.
What is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising.
There he is again.
Bonafide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilou's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Strawberry jam.
Oh, fuck you.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal?
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you
I need confirmation
you have to have a refined
for this.
palate like mine.
Soy sauce, red wine, and what else did he say?
You can
Liquor,
boil
just
things in
random
soy
liquor.
sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right.
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's
Strawberry soup.
is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think
I'm
about
gonna have
it,
to look this up.
that's not the only thing I like that she made one time.
I am too curious not
Durian
to.
jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
It's over. Oh my. Another one. Conversation after conversation.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilou smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
Kids,
We
stop
do?
sniffing
We don't
people.
use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap.
That's a
we
huge
use.
red flag.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified
Another
of baths that they
lecture.
wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would let that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
The history of bathing. Never expected this to happen
So,
in a
what do you think of the
fantasy
perfume?
RPG.
Do you like it?
Yeah,
Yep, me too.
It smells nice. But I think I like the smell of
It's
soap
kind of interesting, but I can do without it. Are you kidding me? This is the 5th one! The 5th conversation in a row!
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has
So much character development.
It's such a perfect
Character development. That's what the players want. Even if they talk about nothing but nonsense. If it's developing their character, there's no way they'll complain.
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not
Plus,
getting?
that guard is probably dead.
But it can't
Like
all be
every
just for
other
fun and games
guard
either.
stationed
In
here.
order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Blackjacks
we need to start
and,
with smoke
and
screen
hookers.
They'll be
I don't
effective
know.
against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavis was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
To a submarine, obviously.
Dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from, but they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
It's a guy thing. We just love hidden bases and hidden gaming rooms and hidden McDonald's and hidden libraries and I'm making a reference to a content creator who just makes a bunch of hidden shit all over his house. Yep. This better be the last one. Swear to God.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Next stop, Spider Island. Yeah, I think this game has a pacing issue in regards to dialogue. I mean, Jesus. 5 in a row? 5 in a row. Over at Prison's Island. I guess you can only have the dialogue here because it's all related. I don't know. Anyways, I'm done. Let me check the time. I mean, there's like 13 minutes remaining. Screw it. We're going to Spider Island. Let's kill those goddamn arachnids? Spiders. Who do I talk to? wait a minute. Set sail, sir. We're not ready to set sail yet. We need to get the ropes at just the right angle to look our best. Fuck you, damn it. Damn it, who do I talk to? Wait, what? Where do I go? Head to the maximum security cell. Okay, I guess we are done. I thought we can just leave, but if there's something else we need to attend to before setting sail, I'll just save it for next time. Yeah. It's too bad. Yeah, sorry. Spider time is for next time. Probably next week, because I'm going to focus on Silent Hill 2 again. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want more of this goodness, you could always hit that follow button. It's that simple, it's that easy. I'm also streaming on YouTube. So, subscribe to me there. Instagram, something I do as well. That's where I post the misadventures of my devil girl mascot, Lily. Who's Lily? Well, she's the floating demon head you see before you, duh. If you like her horns, why not check her gallery today? And that's all I wanted to say. Let me apologize for, I don't know, my lack of commentary. Kind of feeling under the weather. And every time I did talk, it kind of felt like I was mumbling some of my words. Sorry, it's just something's going on. And I need to get like some medicine. Well, have a good night. Sleep tight. Beg bugs or whatever. Try to kill them freaking insects before you get between the sheets. See you later. Peace.